Hello everybody, Jordan here, and today we kind of have a special video for you guys today. As you can see right in front of you, and from the title and thumbnail, we have the Atlanta airport. Now, a lot of questions if you guys happened is, whoa, you actually did something with this project. Wow. Well, yes. Now, the thing is, it's a little bit of a long story because you guys all remember the original ATL thing that happened about a year ago, and how, you know, I would do like, this concourse is updated, this is this, and it was hyped up. And then it stopped, and then we worked on LAX, and that kind of stopped too. And then I never told anybody about it, but I worked on another Atlanta privately to see if I could get it started up again, and it was in 2-1, and I stopped at 2. And at that point I was like, okay, what's going on? So I think one of the things that happened with the project, why they kept failing, if you will, is I want to say kind of scale and motivation, because you run out of motivation when you have to spend so much time on one terminal, and it just kills like all motivation you have. But with this, you'll see how much we've gotten done. So yeah, it's right here. So right now we are at the south side. Excuse me. I believe this is the south. Yeah, this is the south side. Check-in and gate area for Atlanta. Now this is where pretty much all the other airlines besides Delta go here. So, you know, Southwest, Virgin. Not Virgin, Southwest, United, American, Spirit, Alaska, etc. All that. So they park in here. Now, I went to the actual airport and tried to take pictures of this. So, I mean, it's not perfect, but I'm gonna tweak it along some time to make it better. So, you know, we have signs, check-ins, you know, where they have the airlines and this. Now, here's the thing. Now I bet you're wondering, these buses. Now, Miles originally made them. Now they're too big. Now that's the problem. They're too big, so we're gonna redo these buses. But these are MARTA buses right here, and that's a car. So we're gonna redo the cars and everything. So hold on. Now, as you can see, no interior, but here's the dome, and here's the north side. Now this is all Delta and everything else on this side. But you can see here's the parts of the departure. And here's the glass dome. Now inside of it, this is where TSA and everything happens, and this is like a little office area right here. Now I do have some pictures of it because I've been through it, but yeah. Now here is the MARTA train. Now if you watched my behind the scenes stream a few weeks ago, you got to see parts of this. But here's the train that, you know, basically connects you all the way around and all that. So yeah. Now besides that, we can continue on, and as you can see, here is the main terminal. This is where TSA and everything else happens in here and all that. And as you can see, we got a lot of progress done. A lot, you see? A lot of done. And then you get over here, and then this is where the T gates begin. Now, as you can see, this entire airport, just from that, you can tell we've got a lot of work done. And what I really like about it is in this scale, we actually get parts of it done, as opposed to 2-1. Because in 2-1, I only think we got to, I think, nearly 2.5 terminals done. That's it. And then we stopped. So, yeah. But here, we have, I got a lot of terminals done, so yeah. Now let's start touring this. So here's the part where you take the train, the plane train. So right here, this is where you kind of walk down the escalator. So right here is where the escalator is going to be put in. No interior right now. Interior will come later. So we're making all the terminals, then the interiors. So yeah. Now here's a McDonnell Douglas MD-88 right here for Delta. If you want to see a promo or like a cinematic or whatever of this video, there's a link in the description or something. Just go check out my MD-80 promo. I made a video on this with this airplane, so yeah. Now the gate markings are different, and also you see the gates are different. Now you see they still have, like, you know, the Delta signs and everything else, and they have this here. So we tried to have, you know, the same amount of details if it was in the other scale, but, you know, it's just smaller. So here's some gates right here, empty gate. Now here's the T gates. Now the thing that kind of gets me is right now ATO Next is going on, and they're repainting all of this into a dark gray color. So what color are they doing? Something like this. So right now, if you went to Atlanta, you would see pieces of it in this color. Hold on. Yeah, it would look like this. Actually, let me just do a huge world edit to see what this would look like. Replace quartz 159.9. How would that look? You see, it would look like that. So, right now, I'm not doing that because I feel like, you know, let's stick with this, and maybe once we finish the airport, then we start renovating it, excuse me. So, we're keeping it like this until then. So here's another MD-80 right there, and then here's an MD-90, which is basically just different vertical stabilizer, different engines, and the rest of it's the same. Now here's a 737-900. If you want to see a showcase on this aircraft and everything else, go check my 1.51 aircraft playlist. You'll be able to see that, where you can see this, all the planes. We made More to Love and all that stuff, so yeah. So here's a 739, and also we have a tail right here because the 739 has balance issues. Now it's been resolved on the Max 9 and Max 10, but for the 900 there's some balancing issues right here, so that's why I have that stick there. And we have an Airbus A321 pushing back right here for Delta, and as you can see right here, Doobie went a little extra and put some, you see the extra gate markings right here for it, so yeah. And here's the end of the concourse, where you see it's no longer tall, it's like this. And this is where you drive up, parking garages coming here, and we're gonna have a runway over there as well, so yeah. Now what I'm thinking about doing is just showing 2 concourses at a time, because, you know, lately a lot of my videos have been super long, and I feel like I wouldn't want to watch all these videos so long, so I'm gonna try to shorten them a little bit. So yeah, here's the MD-80 right there. And then here's an American 737-800 in their chrome livery. I would prefer chrome, so that's why I have it here. Now here's where pretty much all the other airlines, not all of them, but you know, United and American share gates. So this is right here. So we have an empty gate. Now they put ERJs and CRJs right here, but I didn't want to do that, so I just left it as is. So just left the gate here. And here's an American A320, excuse me, A319. Now a thing is, we updated the 319s. The wings are big, not the entire 320 series. Different horizontal stabilizers and larger wings, because the last one was too small and it was bad. It was bad. So on the interior, as you see, American Airlines right there for that. Yeah, the plane looks a lot better now with this, so yeah, so there. And also the gates, they curve inwards like this, and they also have little signs there, but they curve in at an angle, which is a little weird here. Little shed there. And the this little design right here, it's very predominant at the C gates, but it's also at the T gates as well. So more gates, more gates. Here's United gates, and then here's like the final jetway right here. We also have a United 737-900 taxiing out to 8 right for departure right there. So yeah, and on the interior, it's right here for United. So yeah. Now an important thing I want to point out is we actually got progress done with this airport. Like you see, taxiways are being made over here and stuff. And we have grass taxiways over here. Now here's the next terminal I'm going to show off in a second, but I wanted to show you this right here. So here we have a Southwest 700 taxiing, and here is runway 8 right, if I can get to it. Yeah, here's 8 right here. And it's hard to see, so let me do time set 1250. There you go, now you can see the runway. So yeah, here's runway 8 right, and it's like, the important thing is, stuff is getting done with this airport. It's, unlike last time, stuff is actually getting done, so yeah, we can keep the time on it. It looks nice. Alright, so here's a Delta A320 right here, and this is the A gates. So T's over there, A's over here. Now this is where a lot of the longer domestic flights happen. So let's say you're flying out to Seattle. This is where your gate usually would be. So here, right here, is a 737-900 with catering service. We have a SkyTeam 757. Now a lot of you guys have questioned, can I see the 75? Well, here it is. But yeah, no, this needs to be taken off. I fixed that and it needs to be taken off. But here's the 7.5 and everything else. We also, yeah, I changed the 7.5 recently. So if I go and do little changes like I just did right there, just ignore it. But here, now here's the SkyTeam. Now the thing I kind of did was I made sure to make it realistic, if you will. So this is in the international configuration with 4 exits, so 1, 2, no overwing, and then like this. So on the interior, as you see, here's business, comfort plus, and then just regular economy right there. So here's a 767. Now, important thing, the 767s were very hard to make in this scale because of the nose. The nose is very hard to do, and I mean very hard to do, so yeah, this is kind of the best we've got. Now, I do believe we've updated it recently, but yeah, I've been experimenting with this aircraft, so I understand if you don't like it. I kind of agree with you. It looks pretty stupid right now, so just give it some time. On the interior for the 767, you know, here's business, and then comfort plus, and then economy back here. So, and then we have more gates right here. We have a 717, which is right there. Oh god. Anyway, besides that, we have more of the terminal. Here's the other side of it. Here's a gate at an angle too. So we have more jetways on this side. We have a 737-800 for Delta with a SATCOM antenna. We have a A320 again for Delta right here, and you can see the bigger wings and bigger horizontal stabilizers that look better. We also have the main part of the terminal. Now here's the cool part. Now this is a lot of this has been expanded on, and here's an MD-80. So here's like the main part entering, and here I believe is Delta SkyTeam, or a club, whatever thing right here. Not SkyTeam, just a club mileage little lounge right there, and that's also over there. So yeah, and they have stairs. Now in here, I've been here and taken pictures. They have a little, I'm not going to say spa, relaxation areas, stores, and everything right here. So that'll be added and implemented later. Now on this side of the aircraft, more 71, 757. Now this is what it kind of just looks like just without delivery. So again, I'm having to change this up at the last minute, but because I mean I changed the 7.5 and then I didn't get it to all of them. So Yeah, now Miles said I should change the glass to this. Comment down below, do you prefer 1, which is this right here, or do you prefer 2, which is like this? So, yeah, that's 2. 2 right there. Remember, that's what 2 looks like. And this is what 1 looks like. I'm generally open to you guys' opinions. I have no idea which you prefer. So, for now, I'm sticking with that, but if you don't like it, please let me know, and let me know in the comments about it. Alright, so next we have a 757-300. Sorry for that jump cut. Somebody sent me a DM there, so that's why. But anyways, here's just the aircraft right here. It's boarding at the L2 door is also, and here's the engines. This is a ex-Northwest aircraft, as you can see. So there's the Pratt & Whitney PW 2037 engines. So, yeah, 2037 engines. Here's another 320, and then here's another 739. So yeah, and also this does not have split cylinders because Delta has some of these. Yeah, and on this side, you know, you've already seen that. And, oh, actually, no, you have not. Here's a 737-700 for Delta. Now, they only have 10 of these in service, I believe, so we don't have a lot of them here. Another 757, and then here's the main concourse. Now, here's where air traffic control can be. So here's one of the computer rooms for that. So, good view of the airport, good view of the airport. No interior as of now, but yeah. So, now here's the thing. I don't really want to stretch videos out longer than they have to be, so, wow. So, there's the tail skid right here, too. So I don't want to stretch a video out longer than it has to be, so I'll make another video on the other concourses there because, I mean, they're done. Well, not almost done. Like, here's another concourse, and look, here's another concourse that's not done. And here's another you see, it gets long, and I don't want to just, like, waste people's time, so, yeah. Now, if you guys have enjoyed this video, now, oh, before I forget wrapping this video up, more key dates, actually. The download will be available once the airport's completed. I'm not gonna, I feel like a big problem I did was last time I gave downloads when the airport wasn't complete, which causes a lot of problems. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just wait until the airport's complete. That's when the download's gonna be released as one giant thing. So if you would like to learn how to build the 737s, I have a tutorial on that. Feel free to check out the channel and you can see how to build one of these planes and everything else. So yes, more tutorials are in the works right now on MD. I'm right now kind of deciding do I do an A320, 75 or MD-80 tutorial, but give us some time and we'll be able to come to a solution. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Smack that like button for more Minecraft madness and check out all my other videos and subscribe for cool content like this. Anyway, I'm Jordan. Thanks for watching.